Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here in GregTech New Horizons. Previous episode we did few things here and there, like we built that, we did build the Zuhain for the acknowledgement, but I tear it down to move it here to a new place. And we start building some newbie area stuff. I did do a few things like I have like the iridium B, I have the flooring, have the space heroic. I think I have somewhere. Yeah, I have the tungsten, which makes tungsten, but it needs phthalic acid. So in IV. So yeah, which is not great because phthalic it's one of those that I need to check what is the best way to go from here, but it's not that hard. So in this episode, it's time to pull the plug and start bringing AE2. And yeah, this is what we will be doing in this episode. I already did the thing. I need a way down to my. Let's put that place. So we have a yellow pipe from a stabilo that we made the previous episode, and we have already brought it here. It's yellow, so I know it's the stabilo. We have like the infinity spray can, so it's good. And I will explain a little bit the P2P and what this setup means. So let me bring a few things here and we will start going. All right, we are back. So imagine that each controller has 32 channels, like each phase. So what we can do with the two controllers, imagine this is like the main net and this is like a kind of a subnet in a way, like I have the coach fiber because you cannot have like two controllers set up in the same network. And what we are gonna do, I'm gonna take a bunch of the P2P tunnels from one side. Let's go this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and put some cable, and we're gonna make it that lime green. So this is a lime green. We take like the dense one and bring it down here. These have power, and if we color it, it's the same color. They have all power. So what we can do, we can take another cable, or for example, from this side, I'm gonna put like a cable with a wireless just to make it a bit better. We will go from here. Imagine that's another color. For example, we will take like the red color. So we can drag this red color wherever we want, and we can put a P2P tunnel and have 32 channels for this specific setup. So you could do this all the way around, you do that, but you need to have like this is essentially the main net. When I start doing stuff, you will understand it's not that hard. But for now, I need to bring this somewhere close to the middle side. Somewhere here is, in order to bring the terminals that I want. Like, did I pass the, nope. Definite spread can. It's really the best thing that's ever happened in this update. Cool. So now we can plug that down, put some cables. We need the terminal, and how many do I have? 4. So probably gonna make more. So like we're gonna need more stuff, so for now that will suffice. You go there, you go there, and you go there for now. So this is like the main net, like this controller, which I did totally wrong because I need to put it from this side. Oops. Yep, that was a mistake of mine, but we don't need to actually remove it. I'm just gonna repurpose it. Yeah, that was the mistake. We needed, I was thinking like having a, like some kind of subnetting here, but no. Yeah. So let's put a wireless here with a cable that this is the magenta, I believe. Yeah, purple magenta. And we color that as well. And we bring the wireless and we're gonna put it in here because we have that, so that here. Great, now we are in the mainnet. Now it's the mainnet. So far, how much power are we using? We're using roughly 1k and another 300 EU, so we're about 2000 something EU a tick. So not bad, not great though. Like 100 EU for that. Ooh, that's a bit of a juicy one. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. But what we can do, make some drives. So and we can make a few storage. I believe I need, like, let's make it in banks of like so. Nope. For now, let's make, I believe we can use like dense cable, so it's fine. Yeah, let's put that. We need 1, 2, 3. Let's three-way gap and make a few. I did make a few for. Can I rotate that? Yeah, for the fluid ones. Cool. And yeah, cool. And what we will do, bring a dense cable like we always do, and like so from here, like that. I don't think I'm gonna color it, not really, but I will bring this one. We need PTP here and PTP here, and we can do that for now. Either way, we're gonna color it either way. So come on, cable. Okay. That one, nice. So now if we find the way up, and I'm already taking way too long. Do I have the card with me? Yeah, we're gonna take one of these cards, one of these P2Ps, save the settings. Can I do it? Nope. Do that with a cable, and now that has 32 channels from this. Like this is 32. If we have like I have the visualizer. So yeah, this is one, I believe. Yeah, I don't have, I think, anything yet in order to know if we have. So let's do that in the other side. Save settings, and we're gonna do this in another one. Input. Nope. This is the input. This is the output side. Did I do that correctly? I don't know. We will find out. Let's put some drives in. I think I made some 16Ks. Yeah, we have some 16Ks. I did made a few of them. So in order to have some spare here, and let's bring another one and a few for case, and few. We need 1, 2, and a few more here. Okay, I will fill that later. So technically, let's check if we have 20 drives. Cool, 300 DU. Dear God, we already, yeah, that's quite a bit expensive. And we can put stuff inside the network, which is what we want. So basically, we're gonna do that in a lot of places, and yeah, the AE2 system will draw quite a bit of power. Like, I might remove a couple of controllers here and there because I don't think I'm gonna be using yet all of them, but I believe a good amount of them. So yeah, like, I need to remove a few. Don't think I'm gonna use it that much because we need to conserve a bit. We don't have too much of a limited power. We do, but not that much. So let me remove a few, and when I need more, I will put more. Like, that's not a big deal. So let me set up a few more big machines in here and make the mixer, and start connecting these portions of the machines in here, and start bringing some resources. Maybe we will see. All right, we're back. How is doing? Fine. Yeah, tagging along well. So I did bring the mixer. Wasn't that bad. I already had the IV mixer. I believe we are running at IV power. I gave it 200 GHz. Let me check. 40 parallels IV. So we are in IV tier. Filled it with HV buses. We still have about 4 numbers that I need to put. So I need to put here like 3, and this is the maximum I can put. I cannot put anymore, so we will see what how many we will fill. I want to test black steel, so I did make a pattern that has like 60 something like that. I have turned it off just to see the speed. It's 40 parallels, so let's make a big pattern. And okay, 425 a minute a second, so at least 11 seconds. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Like, I don't know if we are limited on the bus, which is very probable to be, so maybe make it a bit less. No, apparently 424 for this, it's the maximum, but that will have taken like 5 minutes in my EV mixer, so that's nice to see. So I will put next to it the alloy furnace that we already made, and slowly bringing patterns, remake them, and to make them multiple. I don't think that's the best optimal, but at least I can make a big batch. Like, Yeah, and I need to go make. I didn't make the Enderium, Lapatron, and the base. I need to go make this and the Vibranium and energetic. I need to go make this base and start making work, because that's a pain. Those to make, like the fluid crystal. That's one I need for sure to make more cable if needed. So yeah, chugging along well. Like probably for the cabling, I believe the biggest problem is the assemblers. The next assembler is the IV, which I'm gonna make a few. But to make the LUV one, yeah, we need like the assembler. That's way later. And to make some stuff, you need like this thing, the large assembler. Yeah, this is like a middle ground because you can overclock it, like to put two IV and get LUV, and you need some recipes. That's gonna be a pain to make. I haven't yet put the recipes, but soon, soon. So let me make some progress and go from there. So everyone, we're back. So far, not many things have happened that made this, and it works pretty fine. I did bring some recipes. So I was trying to connect this system to the other one. I do have access of the items. I don't have access to the auto crafting. Like I did the classic like interface storage bus. I did connect it to the ring here, but doesn't wanna connect. So yeah, there is one solution for that. Fix this mess. Like bring the storage to the mainnet, bring the link to that net, and just fix it a little bit better. These things need also rework because they will be causing lag. And oh, where do we have made the thingy here that is not nice? So yeah, it needs fixing. So let me fix it with the classic like boop thing, like 1, 2, 3, boop. So things are have been made. Let me check a bit. Yeah, this needs a bit of rework at some point. Let me check how good is doing. We are fine. Yeah, we're fine. We are just fine. And also, this needs a bit of rework. The what they call the peanuts for seed oil. Yeah, at some point. So let me show you what I have cleaned up. So we have the quantum ring here. We can access the items from the other side, but not all the auto crafting. I don't know why. Maybe there is a different configuration. I'm not so sure. I will figure it out, but not now. So we have all the stuff in here. We brought. We have that stuff. This working as it should. So we have providers with tubes not connected like that, and with a P2P all the way, that's working as intended. This thing is the same. We're taking now from here, we're taking energized, so from the bigger node. It's the same, just with a remote comparator actually, to clean up a little bit this thing. And also this thing I put like some more stuff. It's the same, pretty much, just a little bit cleaner. The interface can go actually in the front, so you can input output. So very cool, which is nice. And I started. I also put some of those in here, so we still started to have the single block things we want and disco tracer and stuff like that. That's working as intended, and also it's a good practice. You don't have to do it, it's up to you, but in the gtnh space it's a good practice to do it. It helps organize, but that's up to you. So it's a good idea with a hunting knife to name the interfaces, so you can put stuff and know what is what. So right here I have put all the resistors, SMDs and stuff. In this one, it's the 03 assembler single blocks. As well in here I have in the interface 14 mixer multi. So this is will go on and on and on, because you can search the interface name or the output input recipe, so better with the interface, which is nice. So I will start going through one by one the recipes that I have in here and add them to the main thing. So like the polarizer, that's like must one, and more I will make some more assemblers because probably there will not be enough. The autoclave we have like 2 or 3 of those. Like the mixer, it's absolute now. I just have to fix every recipe. The lathe we have the big boy that I need to bring. Yeah, I did this thing here. I believe I need something else because we have 2 different networks. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I will find out. And I need to move this thing, that thing, like all of those will start to become obsolete. We're still gonna be using, because we have this thing in here that I might rebuild a bit better and faster, and we will see. Probably we'll remove it or leave it here. I will see. Like I need to bring these things here and some of the IV stuff that I need to make. I need to make some more IV assemblers for some of these recipes. So enough yapping, more working. All right, just wanted to pop up and give you like a quick update. I have like all of this is the assembler stuff. Most of the recipes are like the 0 and 0 stuff, a few ones, not many 2s as I hoped, like just one, that's 3, like 1 4, like 5 nothing yet, like 6 we have a few, 7 nope, 8 we have only the impregnated casing. We might change that to carpenter, we will see, because carpenter is gonna be a lot of faster. And that's the superconductive coil. I believe that's a 9. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Yeah, the superconductive, that's a 9. Nothing in the rest until the 17th with the super buses, and in the 20, yeah, we have the integrated casing 5 and all the cables in 24. So not many as I hoped. So pretty much like it's moving time. Like all of them will go. This will stay in here. We will see if I need to change them. But yeah, pretty much it's moving time. Like remove them, put it in the new area. Like also this thing will go. Like we are there. We are almost moving to the personal dimension. So see you when I have probably finished it at all and see what we need to start automating in terms of progression, because we need to progress a bit. Okay, see you in a bit. So people, we are finally back and it's done. Yeah, it took a day, like I wasn't fully logged in and like I had some other stuff, but we are out. Yeah, we still have like the extruder parts that I need to make the multi-block of extruder, and yeah, we all have this thing like with the quantum link right there, and this part. This is the only 2 things we have in here in this dimension that are working, like the circuit stuff that at some point we need to bring back. Like we are almost 90 something percent fully, like in the other side. I still have to make the EBF, the vacuum freezer. They will go both ways. I need to remove that. Also the blast furnace, the alloy blast furnace, and like some other stuff. Like yeah, we still have a few. Let me show you what I have done in the other dimension, so you can, if you want to do it the same way, you can do it, but that's up to you. Down below, a bunch of generators. We have a bunch of cables. We have P2Ps, like stuff-wise. Yeah, we have the forming press, bending, the chemical reactor, the alloy furnace, the wiring, mixer, the laser, the cutter, the electric compressor enclosure, and the lathe. Everything is in the IV dual HUD, so pretty much everything is running at IV at this point. And yeah, they have Essentia, we have like a broad displays. Like I did make that. Let me show you this thing. And I don't think it needs any maintenance. No. So, mini subnet. We have storage bus in all the I/O, and we can access the recipes instead of putting one by one. Have clear stuff. So it took the recipes are 3 plus 3 something, like about 6 super IOs for all the machines that I have. So yeah, kind of. So let's check the extruder multi-block. I believe it takes the include reinforced casing. Yes, I did make those. Cool. What I do need extruder for this machine. We're missing these. We need some dope wafers. Ah, really? Why is that? Oh, don't tell me I don't have enough tunnels. Probably. Yeah, I did something bad there. Okay. I do have my visualizer. Not really. This is the... Yep, let's take that side. Yep, back on line 13. Cool. Let's go back. So we're missing rods and that. The rods, I believe I can make them with files for now. So let's make a stack. We have the tungsten steel are a bit more expensive, so I'm gonna make just a few. And the extruder, I do have the MV version here, which probably I will not need because I'm gonna have the big one and have it also in the MV, in the IV portion. So yeah, actually remove it. I'm gonna play something else, probably another assembler at its place. So, and everything is working actually. Like all the machines there are pretty fast actually. Like, yeah, the graphene, yeah, that's gonna take a minute. That takes about 3 minutes. That's working as intended. What else? What else? Copper foil. What? Oh, the foil is number 10. Yep, forgot to set that up. This should be working. Unless I have messed up something in here. Oh, Oh, that's a big no-no. Dig bugging time. So, I did fix it. It needs dual ME, like dual interface that handle fluids and stuff. So it's working as intended. And I might have discovered a small bug, but I will investigate it, and it's okay. If it's not, it's not. Don't worry. But we have the extruder. Nice. That's, I believe, in the mass production stuff. Yeah, the extruder is gonna be a big part. I believe in terms of molds, like I don't need the plates, the rods, it's the most one. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 probably, at least, like the main ones, pipes and stuff. Like I have a lot of pipes made with single block stuff, but I believe with the extruder it's gonna be a lot hella faster. How much faster for parallel spacing speed? So how big it is? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can squeeze it somewhere over here. Yeah, for now. And yeah, I will set that off camera. It's not a big deal. I will do that later, don't you worry. And can we make a assembler? Can we make an IB one? We're missing graphite, iridium rod, silicon rubber sheets. Isn't that? But do I not have that? Probably not. And graphite dust. Yeah, I will do that probably later. So let's do a little bit of progression, tiny bit, because I need to make more dragon eggs, and I want to make them cheaper. If I can possibly make, like, I want to make another stack, and the grandmasters are a bit expensive. Like, we need more power. This is using, I don't know how much power, how much of that we're using, but we're almost close to the cap, like the 32 million. So after that I will know how much we are using for all of these machines. But yeah, let's get an aqua ingot. Like, for now we can only get it from having IV with the graphite oxide, nitrogen on helium. I would like to get at some point xenon. Right now I can only get it from, like, Nagoda, this portion, which is gives like 9, or Xenoncom, which is like an IV, like 2.5 seconds. Not a lot. We're getting though at 52%, so we can add like a couple of bees, or at least a IEPRI. But yeah, I do have cooking some back at the old base. Yeah, this is the old base now. Okay, let's go to the EBF. Do we have enough power? Because I had to let it. Yeah, they eat, these 4 eat way too much power for what I'm making right now. I had to let it like a few times to, like, back up. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough. Like, okay, let's remove it, because I need to put it way better. That's way too slow, way too much power, but we can take a few of the nuggets that I made and put that there. For now I'm gonna use like a single block for nugget to ingot conversion. Not a big deal. Alloy furnace, we need the ingot mold. 22.5 seconds, wow. Okay, I had the message, but it's not gonna be enough for... Yeah, we're gonna grab one more nugget. Let's go grab it. Since it was made, let's grab them all. And we will revisit that, because the EBF, it's gonna get like a specific like setup on its own, and I would like to get them all to IV, like LUV power. First, Nakwada ingot. Cool. What do we do with that? I have no idea. We're gonna find out soon enough. Put you there. And IV loot bug. We're gonna open that later. So we need to make 4. So I did made enough for Nakwada. So gallium, we have that block of. That's a bit of expensive. But that will give us the Nakwad dope wafers. That takes lubricant. Yeah, we have that. It's okay. That will make us these ICs, which we can make this one super chips if we want, or the MV ones super chip. Like, yeah, that's like, it removes the whole SMDs and just put like wire bolts, and that's super nice. To make the qubit though, that takes argon, indium, gallium phosphate, and nano CPU wafer. I have made this recipe. Let's make that. One sec. Here. So we could do the quantum eye, which is way expensive, or we can do that. So let's do this. Probably we're gonna need a new thing from here, but that is the qubit wafer. What are we missing? The indium gallium sulfate. Okay, and that later needs to go to a cutting machine. Yeah. Let's make that recipe, which is, I believe it's that one better. Let's make 6 at a time with circuit 1. Mixer 1. Cool. Make it. Oh, don't have any indium. Dear God. How do we make indium? So we could do this recipe. Aqua oxide dust. 20% GPM. Oh, I believe this is the intended way to do that. Yeah. Darn it. We need to make some medium stuff. Medium concentrate. Yeah, galena spherite with that makes that. Or yeah, the comb got like super neft. Yeah. We need indium. I don't remember if I had made this recipe. No. Okay. So okay, I will do that later to make this is like the cheapest form of stuff, and that's relatively easy. We can make that. That's not a big deal, and that's for later. I believe that's in LUV, not even GPM code. Yeah, and that will make us the easy V. That will make us the semi-easy IV, and the second tier of LUV, and I believe that's the first tier of GPM. Yeah, so I will probably start making all those patterns since I have pretty much most of the things in the system and the clean room and IV, and yeah, slowly get a couple of things here. IV quantum fields. We can make the trick off. Cool. So this is gonna be for me for today. We did make it. Was a big milestone, and I need to continue a bit with the bees, and yeah, go from there. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button, and I will see you in the next episode of GregTech New Horizons. Have a great day. Bye.